Welcome back to the Pokemblem Hardcore Lunatic Nuzlocke. We are just getting ready. We're getting set up right now. I have a bunch of items to look at now that the stress of Viridian Force is gone. Or just give up everything just to make this easier. We actually have some items to pick up, so we might as well go and do that real quick, because there are some items in Pewter City that we want. Here it is. The Heavy Shield. I wager that this is going to be the most important item. I think that the Heavy Shield is going to be a requirement. Oh, we can buy Swarm here if we really want it. If we want it for Brock. I don't know that we want it that much, though. Like, with only 4 units, can we eat, like... I assume it will proc if we're surrounding them with 4 units. Yeah, I don't think any of these TMs are going to be useful for us. We'll think on it. We'll think on what we want. I might try to buy an escape rope. I don't know if we'll be able to use that to potentially leave the gym if we need to. But if possible, I don't want to wipe the gym. If I think we're going to lose, I might just try to retreat. It'll probably take too long to get back here, so... I just realized that I've never tried to go into the museum before. I wonder what's in here. Enter. This museum is where we study evolution based on fossils. What? You've seen Pokemon evolve? Don't be absurd. Evolution takes millions of years. Well, I'm glad the game continues to have jokes. Oh no, we still gotta figure out how we can cut. That's like a major problem right now. We need like all the Viridian Forest Pokemon, right, to get this? Yeah, Caterpie, Weedle, and Pikachu. Probably less likely to be something we can actually get in a Nuzlocke. Anything else I'm missing? I don't think there's anything in this house. Oh yeah. Alright. So, we have to figure out where our items are going. Yo, what's up, Squirrel? How's it going? Just in time, we're just going over items. Because we have to figure out our game plan for the gym today. We have some EXP grinding we still have to do, because we have some Pokemon who are not level 11, but we can do that after we decide their items. Alright, so we have 2 defensive items in the 2 shields, and we have the Quick Claw. What's Bulbasaur getting? Yeah, I kind of... Hang on, let me compare the stats of Bulbasaur and Caterpie. So you've got 6 and 6. Hey, perfect timing then. Did I get a new ability? Plus 10 hit or avoid if there are no allies within 3 tiles. Huh. Okay, I don't know when we got that. The Pidgeyshield, we got Keen Eye, we have Poison Strike now. We have Tinted Lens. And you can still, yeah, you can still guard. So I'm thinking that we'll want to give Butterfree the big shield. 6 defense, so that'll be like 10 defense total, plus 4 HP, and we should be able to hopefully bait the enemies into targeting Butterfree because of effective damage. Which we're probably going to need them to bait a lot. This is very rough. Everyone needs jelly donuts. And berries. No one has 40 HP yet to even use that on. Yeah, we could... Let's see. Bulbasaur. Yeah, what moves do you have? We could give... Oh man, I don't know. I don't know how useful Quick Claw would be on Bulbasaur. There is always Quick Claw Butterfree for Leech Life, but they're all like rock and ground types. So I'm pretty sure Leech Life would just never do any damage, so I don't think it'll ever heal much. Yeah, I don't know if we even use the Quick Claw. We can... Yeah, what does Shed Skin do then? Yeah, that seems useful. We actually lost Shed Skin when we evolved. So, can we regain it now? Okay. That's probably going to be really important. Yeah, so you lose Shed Skin when you evolve, but if you pick up the item in the forest, you can reteach it. Alright, so that seems pretty useful. This is why I wanted to go over everything. I don't want to miss any of these items I have. I want to give me the best chance I have. Attack Pulse. There's no way yet. I don't think we teach Attack Pulse to anyone. Even if Butterfree could, I don't think it's worth it. Alright. There's no way we don't give you the Wise Glasses. And you should get... Oh, you know what? Giving Nidoran the Quick Claw might actually be good. I was theorizing this when I was coming dropped. It's back up now, but my stream just dropped for some reason. It's fucking crazy. Well, anyway, what I was saying. If Double Kick has like the Braver effect, or if it's just like it lets you double, I'm not sure. If it's got the Braver effect, that would mean that I get 2 attacks before my opponent gets 1. I should test that because I've never even used that move. Who needs XP again? You don't. Yeah, we really shouldn't be giving you anything. And then Bulbasaur needs to take like 1 KO, and Butterfree needs a couple. Should be easily done. But, yeah. Yeah, I just don't know if I get both kicks off before the opponent gets to counterattack. Or if it's just, or if they get to counter, like, I want to know, can they counterattack in between the 2 kicks? Because that might be a mechanic in this game. So, I'm not sure which one it is. We should maybe go look at that. Oh. Huh. I actually... Interesting. I'm gonna reset these. So these Route 2 encounters are way more dangerous. I didn't know that they had unique encounters in this part. The one time we had been here, the only Pokemon that spawned in this patch of grass were Pharaoh. Yeah, this might be more my speed. I mean, grid mode. Leaf Fury. Ooh, that's not enough to KO, huh? Yeah, I can't yet. Okay, so he goes over here. See, I should just sand attack, probably, yeah? Or might be better just to do damage. I can see how much damage this would do, probably. Not bad. The main thing we want Pidgey for in Brock's gym is to deal with the Vulpix. Okay, we got that magic level, that's huge. We'll test double kick here against his other Nidorino. Yeah, let's see what double kick looks like in the menu. So yeah, we double. We're doing 3 2 times. Let's pay attention to the animations here. In fact, before I do this move, let me set the game speed to normal. Okay, no. So it does guarantee a double attack, but there is a pause in between. So it might not be as good for quick claw shenanigans as I thought it would be. And yeah, this confusion goes hard here. Okay. So that's some pretty good info. So in that case, probably just stick to the muscle band on Nidoran. Also, should give you these. Yeah, and the Hex didn't give all those other items either. That's great. I'm glad I'm getting the rust off before things get serious. And I want to buy more jelly donuts. They sell those here, right? Thank goodness. Wait, did they cost more here? I feel like they costed less in the other town. Alright. I don't think there's anything else in the bag that's going to be useful for us. I have thought about maybe just giving Pokemon berries and not giving them held items. But I think the held items are just very powerful. I think we want to use them. We just need a bit more XP on Butterfree before we get started, and luckily we have some poison types. Not KO, huh? Ooh, they learned double kick. Yeah, I should check these guys' moves, huh? They do have an effective move on me. Ooh, they have Peck and Magnitude, huh? Everyone tries to scam you unless it's a thrift store. Not sure what you're referring to. Do you get scammed often? What the hell is this? Yeah, I don't know what's up with my stream. My stream is just constantly having problems. Ugh. Go moves, growl, and guard. Just do that to soften them up. Should be fine on the XP. I guess it's just a roll for who this Nidoran's going to attack, but I think it'll be fine. There you go, see? See, look. We should, like, need, like, what, 2 more? Something like that? I'm a little nervous. We've only been inside Brock's gym once, and the thing I immediately noticed is there's not a lot of cover. So we have to play very meticulous with our positioning. So the first turns will most likely take me a minute to kind of map out. The big thing I think that's going to help us here is the call mechanic. So when you're in turn orders, I think you can still call on the first turn. I don't think you can do it every turn. But if you are able to call, you can teleport Pokemon around basically. So the idea is that I want to try and move Bulbasaur up and then move Butterfree up with Bulbasaur after Nidoran and Pidgey have already moved. So they are not moved when I call. To sort of get them up and away, and that's kind of the game plan. You don't have a rock move. Ooh, no, just barely enough to kill you. Alright, yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna yeah, guard here. I don't know. Hope he goes for Bulbasaur. Alright, cool. That should be the last of our XP. Oh wow, I double this guy. Wait, hang on. I have 11 speed. And he has 1 speed. Okay, there we go. Yes. So I'm exactly 10 points of speed higher than the Sandshrew, so I can double it. Oh my god, that's actually my first time seeing it in this game. Alright, no rush, Squirrel. I'll be here for a while. So that's insane. We're actually doubling for the first time in this game, naturally. Alright. Kind of a bad last level up, but we'll take what we can get, you know. I am very, very nervous. Do we want to try edging? I don't know if we should try edging or XP. What? I'm at XP, obviously. Everyone knows. It's a Nuzlocking term. I heard it on Peach Out Daily. Yeah, we could try getting some more XP on Bulbasaur. That might be pretty useful. Because if we level up in the gym, that's fine. So long as it's in the gym. If we level up outside the gym, that Pokemon's over leveled. It might be worth it. Bulbasaur has really good growth. The big thing that's going to suck is that once we're indoors, we're going to lose our chlorophyll. So that +4 speed's going to go away. I'll think about it for a sec. I just have a genius idea. You know, we're gonna see if this game has the old Nuzlocking staple. If I go to the gym sign and I click on it, nope. I think it's just some Platinum Kaizo, but if you talk to the gym sign, it edges your Pokemon for you. We're definitely doing it, by the way. There's no reason not to. Please tell me I one-shot you. God, these Ekans. Actually, should we kill the Nidoran first? Because it has Peck. Yeah, what do you even have? Oh yeah, you're like not even scary. Maybe I one-shot you though. I do! I'll just take this opportunity to hit you with a growl. Get that ship EXP whenever we can. Oh, poisoned! I think that was poison. Yeah, these guys, I think it's either that they just give no EXP or that we're getting so close to the cap that it's just like trickling us down now. We were definitely getting a lot from the trainer Pokemon in the forest, so I did not want to risk taking that last trainer fight, which I actually wasn't sure if we'd be able to skip. Then I realized that we had the opportunity to. I just know that you have to fight some of them. I think it's probably just best to fight the 3 ones that just charge you. I don't know if you can even avoid them. If you can avoid those fights, that would be pretty good to know, though. Alright, let's do this again with the confusion. And the growl. Ah! Misclicked. Whatever. It's probably not that bad. What's the worst that could happen? Poisoned again. I could just be doing this for nothing, but I want to give myself the best chance possible, you know? I really don't want to go back to the lab soon. There's so much game in this game, and I just want to see it. Also, I wouldn't keep healing myself if I didn't just keep getting poisoned. Kind of getting lucky with these poison type spawns. We're just barely able to one-shot these Nidoran every time. It's really convenient. Oh, I was about to say, I don't know why he chooses to go for Bulbasaur, but I know why. It's because, because Butterfree resists, bug moves now, because it's flying type. Okay. How much XP are you at? You're at 61, you're at 70. I honestly think that this is fine XP. I think that if I get the KO on Vulpix, I get 30. So I don't have to edge all the way. But yeah, Butterfree's probably fine, yeah, but Bulbasaur I want a little more. Maybe I should get some more to Nidoran too, honestly, because I don't know if Nidoran's gonna get a kill immediately. Love poison types. I love killing these poison types. Yeah, Bulbasaur needs to get a lot more chip XP than everyone else because Bulbasaur will most likely just be guarding. So he'll need to hit level 12 from just guarding. I think I can just leave Fury and be fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's why I grow. And probably attack pulse, right? Only 8, huh? Yeah, you're at 75. I don't need to... You know, actually, hang on. Oh, you're just barely. Well... I think that's enough. Right? 14? Not even close. Alright, can you... Okay, just do this. Still not enough, of course. The Snarl. And with the attack pulse. Alright, 86, that's probably fine. You're at 65. 81 is more than enough. 70. I think we're good. I think we're ready to get started. This will be my first real Brock attempt. In the Pokemblem Hardcore Nuzlocke on Lunatic. And then, after that, we get another Pokemon from the new route. Last item check. Magic. I hope to, or no, sorry, 12. I hope to God that's enough. Yeah, Muscle Band, Double Kick, Magnitude. I'm really relying on those to get some KOs. You should have so much defense. And you have Shed Skin now. So at the start of the turn, you recover from statuses. God, Can Butterfree learn Growl? I think that's a move I can pick up from the Mart. That might be worth it. Guarding and Growling. Reduce the damage I'm taking. Oh no, it's Leer. Yeah, I doubt you learn Leer. Yeah, it would show here if I did. Gust, huh? Yeah, Gust is not gonna be useful. When do I learn Gust? Yeah, hang on. We're at level 12, so literally when we level up, we'll get Gust. I don't think Gust will actually help us in the gym, though, so don't really care about that. Alright, there's no going back. Except if I want to maybe buy an escape rope real quick, just to see if that works. Well, not that much money, I might as well experiment. Alright. Shooter Gym. I believe in rock hard defense and determination. That's why all my Pokemon are rock type. Except for the ones that aren't. Alright. We are not given much space to breathe here. Negates 50% defense. I didn't even notice that last time. I don't even know if I checked last time. Yeah, oh my god, look at these monsters. Rage. Strikes with anger and fury. If below 4 full HP plus 4 damage. Pulls the target towards you. What the fuck? Can I just Rock Tomb? It's a 1. Tail Whip, yeah. Jeez, look at his defense stat. We need Mud Shot for this, I think. He has a Drying Pan, which negates his weakness to water. Geodude should be the easiest of them all. He still has a lot of defense, though. Roll out, yeah. And he has rough skin, too. We need to be very careful. Berries, too. Well, they have fucking berries. So, basically, if I don't one-shot these guys, they're getting healed. Okay. How do I want to do this? I need to figure out the exact movements. I bet... who has the most res? You have 4, so it's definitely Bulbasaur. Fuck. I want to bait this Vulpix down and away. Onix has so much movement. Yeah, fuck. All these guys have such incredible movement. I need to figure out how I'm going to tackle this. This is like the least dangerous Mon. And he has a 2-range move in Leer, but do I really want to be hit by a Leer? No, Mud Shot is 2-range, but he won't hit that into... Well, he might hit that into Bulbasaur. If Bulbasaur were to go right here and guard with its grass move, I might be able to just get a one-shot into... At that point, I should probably just equip the Oran Berry as well. What can Butterfree do? Can I get Butterfree into a spot that... Yeah, okay. Butterfree can get really far. I would love to get Butterfree to a spot where it can get some aggro, but it won't tank, it won't move this Vulpix. Also, yeah, Onix. Nowhere I go, Onix can't follow if I wanted to move up, so I don't think I can move up. This is a puzzle, and I just have to figure out how to position the pieces. I wish I could have maybe moved my units before the fight started, but I don't think that's really possible. Yeah, if only Pidgey didn't start right up there. Okay. What do you have again? You just have ground type moves. It's all that's really scary, but we don't want to be hit by a fucking sand attack. Geodude can max hit you from this tile. And if you're there, he has to hit you with a 2-range move, so it's gonna be Growl. Okay, so that's a good way of baiting Geodude. And that also baits Onix. If you stand here, Onix will most likely move here, right? I'm gonna be so honest, I thought there might have been a way for me to get Pidgey to get a KO on this turn, but there just isn't. I think Pidgey just has to stand here. Pidgey can't be in range of an attack on this turn. I think I'm gonna commit Pidgey to this spot. Butterfree, I think, is the one who's gonna stand over here because of the shield. So what move will Onix go for? He can't go for Magnitude, so maybe he'll probably go for a Rock Tomb, which debuffs my speed, which I don't care about. Yeah. And that means that I can't be targeted by Diglett or Vulpix on this turn, which is pretty important. I want to get Sandshrew over here. I think that it's probably smart to just try and knock it out on the retaliatory turn. Oh man. God, you know what I should have had? This might have been a good spot for the Quick Claw, honestly. It's just so funny. I think I can still grab it. Yeah, his res is 4. And our magic is 8. He might actually have too much HP to be one-shot. Yeah, the problem is not his res, it's just his raw HP is 29 HP. And any damage we do is going to be -8 anyway, because he'll be healing next turn. something better I can do. Probably not, unfortunately. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to equip that. I'm gonna go to moves. Put Leaf Fury there. Guard. Yeah, because this Sandshrew won't be able to do anything else on its turn, so it'll just go immediately down, because it literally can't. It at least yeah, no, you can't target this spot. Like so. The question is, what moves do we use? I guess, maybe Leech Life. Maybe we actually do Leech Life. Because Tail Whip's not gonna do much, right? Like, it's gonna debuff his... Well... No, we probably should just do Tail Whip, right? Because maybe Nidoran can take that KO, honestly. Nidoran should hopefully be able to at least get the KO on Geodude. So what's gonna happen is maybe we get the kill on this Sandshrew. Let's just assume we don't. He should be standing right here. Yeah, because that's as far as he can move. So he'll 2-range us. Maybe we'll kill him if we don't. Geodude is going to move here to attack with a 2-range move. It can only use Growl. And Onix is going to move up as far as he can. Hit me with a 1-range move. Probably Rock Tomb, because we have Bug type there. And we can Tail Whip him there. Good thing is, I don't think this Onix can Tail Whip us. He will probably just move to one of these 3 positions to be as far down as he can. Same with Vulpix, probably just move somewhere in this general area. Next turn, we want to KO Vulpix with Pidgey. Hopefully, yeah. So, and I don't have to worry because Pidgey is not afraid of this Diglett, who should be the closest unit. We're going to try and pick up the KO with Double Kick onto the Onix, and if we can't, we're going to try and get the Geodude. If somehow we killed the Sandshrew, we can also use Bulbasaur here. I think we might have this. We guard, our defense should be insane. Yeah, so it's not showing us. So we have the 9 defense plus another 6 from the shield. So we have 15 points of defense. We're basically as tanky as a rock type now. And that's as close as you can move up. Even with all that defense, he KO'd. You now need to kill. Oh. Oh no. Even Mudshot isn't enough. We are in so much trouble. Oh, dude, we're so fucking cooked. Oh my god, he's invincible! Okay. So we now need a double up. To knock this guy out. We might lose Pidgey here. Because we have 3 potential rock type moves. Yeah, we have rollout. Yeah, fuck, we have rollout. We have... Yeah, oh my god. I cannot believe... I can't believe we lost Butterfree! Ah, come on. How do we solve this? I guess it should have been Bulbasaur to stand there. That was my... I thought Butterfree could take it with the shield. Maybe that point of defense will matter. But, sure. Now, who's more dangerous? What can I even do on this turn? Yeah, it's not even close to enough. I have to take this KO. I have to. I've already committed. Oh. Dude, there's so much tank here than I ever could have imagined. I think I have to go for this Gambit, and if it doesn't work, this run is a loss. Because Bulbasaur will just die here to this fire move. Oh my god, it's just barely enough. It's all up to you now, Bulbasaur. Fat-fingered and waited because I accidentally stood on the door. That was so brutal. Oh my god. Oh. We learned a lot. Oh my god. Can't believe it was one shot. It was basically one shot after the chip. Did that shield work? Like, I hope it did. Because, like, I cannot believe that KO. Oh. Okay. And with that, we go again. But this time, with gusto. Lunatic. So, I have some more thoughts about the starter choices. You know, guys, I'm starting to think Squirtle looks pretty good right about now. We're going with Squirtle from now on. Until we get back to Brock, I am now a full Squirtle believer. Brock might have the Drying Pan to negate his water weakness on Onix, but I was under the impression that we could ever kill Onix with a single move anyway. Clearly, it will always require two. So, screw Bulbasaur, we didn't even need him to fight Onix. This is so much better because now we don't have to worry about the Vulpix. The Vulpix is a non-issue. Meaning we don't have to put Pidgey at risk like that again. And Squirtle, with his passive healing, will be way better. And there is a chance that my Squirtle here in the lab will get the double XP from these starters. We Tail Whip, because we must. There's a chance that this Pikachu doesn't kill this Charmander, because he doesn't have super effective damage. And if he doesn't, we might get both the XP. Nah, he went for it. Alright. That's fine. Didn't want that EXP anyway. Jackal for the KO. And you must leer there, because if you do not leer there, you do not have enough damage to get the KO, and then the enemy will suicide into the Pikachu, meaning you get no EXP for the lab. So you must leer there always, or Tail Whip, whichever one you have. I hope that if you guys are watching, you're not watching in some other chat I don't have access to, because my stream has been having issues lately, and I don't know how to fix it. So, I would genuinely hope that if you all are watching, you are just watching passively and not trying to chat at me in a chat I cannot see. Here we go, options. Menu off, on, fast, max, music off, and we'll stick to window color blue because it's a turtle run now. So what are we gonna do for encounters this run? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Monkey's looking pretty good right about now. Huh. To Monkey or not to Monkey? That is the question. I have talked so much shit on Monkey, but look where it's gotten me. It's gotten me nowhere closer to my goal. I was so certain that Pidgey's Mud Shot would be like the crucial thing I needed to get past Brock, but it like didn't even do much, like genuinely. Like it was good Pidgey had a super effective move at all, but like it didn't even come close to getting any one-shots, which was the hope, right? I thought like with the Wise Glasses, Pidgey should absolutely get the KO on Vulpix, but no, they've all these Mons just have like 10 more hit points than you would think they should have. So I don't know. But Pidgey makes Viridian Forest so much better. Like what's Mankey supposed to do in Viridian Forest against the poison types and the bug types? Like Viridian Forest itself is so much of a problem that I don't know if just a Nido can get you through it, because Nidos are threatened by the confusion. So you need a flying type that's not a poison type. And Squirtle's not going to be more helpful than Bulbasaur was, I'll tell you that. Because now Squirtle is threatened by the Pikachus in Viridian Forest, so we do have to be wary of that. I think we just stick with same encounters. I think we don't change our encounters. Mankey still hasn't earned a second chance from me yet, after all the hell it's put me through. Speaking of Mankey. Alright, let's, Growl. And Guard. Now, I'm pretty sure I cannot KO you, right? No. So we guard again. Be optimal about it. And KO. The passive healing on Squirtle is going to be very nice. I do foresee that being very useful. Potentially more useful than Chlorophyll. I was always worried because Chlorophyll only works outdoors and all the hardest fights in the game are going to be indoors. So I was a bit skeptical. That was why I initially didn't think it was that good, but it was the other things that drew me to Squirtle, or to Bulbasaur, but now that doesn't matter. I don't have as much experience with Squirtle. Alright, nice, we got 9 magic already. Okay, I need the fucking... If the devs in chat again, I need them to tell me that what is the hidden purpose of focus energy that I don't understand. You need to start putting, like, okay, if you are going to do any updates, you should put better descriptions, because I also wish it mentioned the defense reduction on poison move. But I don't believe this is useful if it's just plus 10 skill, so we'll just move on from it. But it just, because if it ups crit rate and it just doesn't say that, then I'm gonna be a little peeved, because that's something that it should definitely say if it ups crit rate. Because then I put Squirtle in a whole different league than I did before. I'm very worried about Viridian Forest with Squirtle, because I don't think, well, I mean, it's not like, I was going to say I'm worried Squirtle won't be as useful, but was Bulbasaur really that useful? I don't know. The big thing is attack pulse, right? But we actually can get the attack, well, yeah, no, there is an attack pulse TM, so we can just teach attack pulse to Squirtle. I guess, yeah, so there really is just no, you don't lose anything by going Squirtle, I suppose, because you can still get a non-resistant move. Oh my god. Why is this bird so shit? Alright, there's no way you don't do 4 damage, Pidgey. You gotta do 4 damage to this guy. Thank you. He's gonna crash out. Man, if we had Gus, these Mankeys would be toast. Maybe I'm starting to think I was overvaluing the Quick Claw too, man, because I haven't even been using it recently. Actually, no, Tail Whip. Like, I love the Quick Claw in theory, but I guess it's just... There are so many other tempting items. Yeah, no, fuck that. Give me Gust. These monkeys are dead. Alright. Levels have been okay so far. It's not unsalvageable. We could get some god level ups. Could be better though. Could certainly be better. Thank you for not auto-targeting the plant there. Let's just do this. Get that chip. At least this part of the game has become very comforting and very easy for me. I'm not even worried anymore. I do want to make sure I actually pick up all the items though. Bug Trainer. Ah, come on, spawn more monkeys. Let's do Tail Whip. I mean, the likelihood that I beat Brock on my first try, I don't think was very high. But we got close, man. If I could have just gotten, man, if I could have just gotten Bulbasaur to KO those last two Mons, I would have moved on to the next area to like scout it out. I was certain that we probably would have lost the run, like overall, but I would have loved to have like gone further still. It just sucks that I misclicked there. If I didn't miss input, maybe I could have still salvaged it if I got a KO that turn. Or if I healed, or if I did anything. I was going to check my damage against them. It's such a bummer. I do not feel like the run deserved to die there, but alas. Fucking Butterfree just dropped the ball! Butterfree dropped the goddamn ball. Yeah, was Butterfree just too weak? Did the shield not work? Is 4 times effectiveness actually in the game? And the chat just lied? Like, what am I missing about that interaction? Because I really thought with all that extra defense, they would have been fine. And it's not like the rock move one-shot, but like, I had 3 health remaining after it hit me, which was just enough for the growl to KO me. So it's like, it basically did enough to one-shot me. Like, it would have fucking 2-shot me, basically, if I hadn't guarded. I also still wonder, like, would it have been better to, like, leave Butterfree as a Metapod, maybe? I think that maybe there's a world where it's better to not evolve there. But I don't know. The area we were in when I hit the evolution was not ideal. So we didn't really have a chance to think of our options. Okay. That was just my bad. I just wasn't paying enough attention. You know what? Honestly, was a shit run. That bird sucked. I can tell. I wasn't enthused about that bird anyway. If only there was a way for me to turn off the music permanently, but now we have to wait for the menu to show up before we can turn it off. Let's turn help info off. Let's save manual. Leave it on blue because it's a Squirtle run. And we tail whip because we must. Hey, we have a chance now. Maybe he won't go for the Thunder Shock KO on the Charmander. If he doesn't, we can get both of them XPs potentially. Does he? Yeah, he does. He always does. But I've seen it like once on Turtle runs where he will not go for Thunder Shock there. It's possible. I don't know why it's possible, but it's possible. Sometimes he just won't do it. At the magic and speed, I like to see that. Dude, knowing how much speed we need is crazy. Like, I don't think we'll fucking see our Pokemon doubling until, like, the end of the game, basically. Like, because our enemies are going to be gaining speed basically at the same rate as us. Alright, we go again. Bubba, rats, we have to play careful. Move, we growl, enemy guard. And we're probably just going to guard again immediately. I don't even assume we kill after this. These monkeys are always so fucking bulky. Does no damage now. Now we should be able to get the KO. Yeah, I will take an extra point of damage, but what can you do? We're on Turtle Run, we don't care about chip damage. Let's go! It's so free! Alright, same thing here, we guard. Let's hope it's a good bird this time. You think it's gonna be a good bird? Is it gonna be a shit bird again? I feel like they've been shit birds. Nah. God, my stream keeps cutting out, man. What's happening today? It's like every day, actually. Looks horrible on the channel. Fucks up the viewing experience. I'm just over here trying to have an honest Nuzlocke. Okay. I will take that. Sure, Squirtle. I don't have too many more strength level ups. Man, this first rat's always a pain in the ass. Yeah, honestly, we're just gonna double guard again, and like we're gonna be real slow about how we let this Frittata KO us. I also love that you're standing right there, by the way. Really cool of you. Honestly, Pidgey, just wait there. He's gonna heal back up again. Squirtle's fucking invincible, I don't care. Why are you aggroed? What do I do to you? I even reach. Did I move myself close enough? I can. But enough to KO with a double up. 8. Come on, Squirtle. Oh, but that's enough. That's enough, though. I'll take it. KO with Pidgey. It's easy. And now, unfortunately, this other rat is gunning for us. So I think Pidgey's probably going to take an attack here. Yep. But because he moved there, I think we can kite him pretty effectively. Move down here, so he has to meet us. Tail whip and guard. Pretty sure that was an Orange Berry and that passive healer. Hey, just in time to get another spawn. Alright, we still don't have Gust yet. Oh my god. Pidgey without fucking Gust sucks. I set my webcam up today in a perfect place just to block my view in the center of the screen. Okay. I would take a magic at least, just as much magic as possible, please. If we can get like a magic level every level up, maybe we can one-shot the Vulpix. Another strength level up, huh? Is that what you want to see? It's easy, as long as I don't play super reckless for no reason. Yeah, honestly, maybe I should just start breaking this bottom one. It causes me nothing but strife. At the same time, I also, like, do need to be grinding this Pidgey up. God, they can at least spawn more monkeys. I guess monkeys aren't that easy to kill until we get some more magic. Yeah, these leaves I'm not scared of. It's just a poison that annoys me. I don't want to be poisoned. The Tail Whip. Yeah, I see no reason not to just kite those guys down. Just make them take a little detour if they want to get to us. Ooh, another magic level, let's go. Not enough to one shot. I'm starting to feel like Tail Whip and Growl are the best moves in the game. Who else agree? Like, I think that Tail Whip and Growl are going to be the most important moves. I need to not remove them anymore, I think. Yeah, I think maybe I'm giving too much care to coverage. But I just think that it's the normal Pokemon situation, is to keep a lot of coverage on you. Another magic, I'll take it, more magic. God, we have so many Mon over there now, and they're all rats. Why are they all fucking rats, dude? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We are gonna guard here because we want to bait down this fucking Pidgey. Because we can. Dead Pidgey, and I don't think this monkey can reach us. Yes, very nice. Let's just end. Alright, perfect. I think that's a dead monkey right now. Let's go! More magic, maybe? More magic? Okay. Can't win them all. Try and bait one of these down. Yeah, and we're gonna get all of them doing that. But it's probably fine. I think there's a good way to do this. Yeah, you can get all the way over there. You should not be able to, right? Yeah, you can't close. We want to put you here. Guard. We're just gonna take this KO with Pidgey. It'll bait the other rat into attacking Pidgey anyway, but that's fine. Okay, so that one was supposed to go to Squirtle, but whatever. More fucking rats! Okay, we're gonna do attack, growl. Then we're just gonna take this KO. Because now if that Rattata wants to attack Pidgey, it will do minimal damage and Pidgey will get the retaliatory KO. My stream just dropped again. It's crazy that it keeps happening. Oh my god, it's time for the crazy level up though. I hope the stream saw that. Yeah, it did. Oh my god. It might be my internet connection because I don't know if it's YouTube. Okay. Oh, alright, level. Yeah, my live counter is now fucked. Dude, this is so bad for the channel. That all these are probably all going to be separate live streamings on YouTube, which is actually just so brutal. Maybe I should just download them all and stitch them together once this is done, because this is going to be unwatchable for people who want to watch from the beginning. Okay. The hard part's over. We just need a bit more XP on Pidgey. Monkey? Are we at? Yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. God. Yeah, I'm just not gonna break the grass. Fuck that. Actually, can I get that monkey? I think I can. Yeah. Just go and take this KO. We have enough magic. Easy. Yeah, see, that doesn't even get us to the next level. We can't break any more grass. You just need too much XP if you actually want to get to a level that doesn't mean you instantly lose to Rival. Dude, I bet we can beat Rival real quickly. I think we're getting pretty good at Rival. Yeah, I thought I would. This should get paid the second to last level. Yeah, and I think with all the XP that we have in front of us, I think we're good. Fuck. I don't know if this Pidgey's very good, guys. I think this might be a not great bird. Monkey? No. I'm never lucky. It's never a monkey. Yeah, I think these ones above us should be enough XP. Oh, I didn't mean to bait that. Well... not a big deal. Still be a bird. Eh. Oh, God, we actually might need one more. God, you need so much XP. Okay, at least that one's running up. Just lower it down a bit, just so I can be sure I don't need it. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I missed it, so it only did 4 damage. That's funny. Where is it? Ah, still 1 point off. Can't have anything around here. Yeah, one more KO on Pidgey, and we'll have all the XP we need. That's annoying. Move up so we don't have to fight that bird. Actually, I need to break this so it doesn't spawn another enemy. Die. Yeah, I'm gonna try to outrun that Pidgey. Hey yo, crit. Alright, 9 magic seems pretty good. I forget, did we forage here? Yeah, we did. Alright, that's out of Route 1. Alright. Let's try to at least get encounters this run. Hey, 21 minutes, that's not bad. Yes, I think it's not. I haven't been keeping track of how long it takes us on each run. I gotta tell you, I'm feeling real good about the turtle run, guys. I don't know about you. Rock, you son of a bitch. Rock, you son of a bitch. Who said you could have all that rock coverage on your rock team? This is like money. Oh, walk around top of that building. Yes, the jelly donuts are more expensive in the other town, so you're punished for not stocking up. Fuck it then, I'll scratch the hell up, sure. Any moves? Probably not. Yeah, wow, so if you don't buy enough in the first town, you get fucking scammed in the second one. Alright. Icy Wind will probably still be useful, we'll probably still want that. We teach it now, though. I'm bad at my type chart. I forget. Is Bug weak to ice? I always forget the niche ones like Bug. I don't remember what Bug is weak to. I know it's like rock, fire, flying. Is it ice too? Nah, it's not. What is ice good against? Grass, obviously. Not a lot of grass encounters. The ground ones. Oh, you know? Butterfree, we don't actually have to fight any Butterfree. And Beedrill is not a flying type. Yeah, maybe we don't bother teaching Icy Wind. Whoa! Let's see, also, what's up, Squirrel? Didn't know you were still there. Yeah, let's just put it away for now. Grab this back. Do we want to give the muscle band to anyone? Probably not, right? Probably not going to give the Quick Claw to anyone, honestly. So he's gonna have a Bulbasaur in this run. So that's actually pretty dope. Because that means that we have Pidgey to do super effective damage to both Bulbasaur and the Caterpie. Alright, we'll do a rival fight in 1 sec. I don't know if I've ever beaten a Squirtle rival fight. I don't think so. I think we're just going to do the same thing we did with the Bulbasaur lead. I think we pretty much found it. Yeah, I think we keep Growl to lower their attack stat. Or do we do Tail Whip for the KO? I think we do Growl. Cost 3 Pokemon to our 2. Ugh, being Pokemon down is going to be a consistent theme that I am not excited for. Alright, let's see what Pidgey can do here. That's fucking crazy tempting. Other than against just Bulbasaur. Yo, that's insane. Genuinely, kind of considering it. How much damage? Oh, I wonder if I Tail Whip, if I can get the KO with the AoE Gust. So hard to tell how much damage it's doing exactly. So it's like 75% of its normal damage, right? 2/3? So... is that like 7? 6 or 7 damage? With a Tail Whip, I don't know. Because that was like, what, 3 damage? In just damage? Yeah, so they'll bring on to 19. And then have the lower defenses. I don't know if I want to risk that, but I do kind of want to hit the fucking Gust. Because at the very least, I can KO the rat on this turn as well. Do you have a grass move? I never checked. You don't have a grass move. Okay, huge. So yeah, we are just going to actually just go and water gun you. I think that's it. There, we got it. Yeah, easy. Let's go. No grass move, fucking clown. Didn't even get a fucking grass move. Thought we were on Lunatic. Dude, that's huge, actually. Massive, even. So you were fucking Gucci. This is the run. Boom. 30 minutes, we're already past rival. We're going at fucking best pace. We get the choice of the Nidos again. I think let's try a Nidoran male this time, I think. There's no reason not to, right? Oh, we don't have to be that careful on this one because, no, I won't. Whatever. We don't have to be that careful because we don't have, our starters and weak to flying types, which is huge. That normally makes this fight scary. But honestly, I'm thinking we just go for the KO here. 12. That's 12. I'm not too worried about the rat's damage. Maybe I should be. Squirtle took a leer, but Squirtle should be fine. Squirtle's more tanky than fucking he is anyway. Yeah, Mud Shot. We want Mud Shot. Yeah, see, we're fine. Wasn't deadly crit there. Oh! Give this KO to Squirtle, why not? For 9, baby! Yes, that magic level up. Now here's the question, is Bite useful? I mean, probably later, but I don't think it's very good now. I mean, it's definitely better than Tackle. Because if anything else, it's just coverage. Like, who's weak to Dark? Like... Oh, our Steel... Oh, does Steel resist Dark in this game? Which generation of resistances are we using? I'm gonna hope Steel does not resist Dark in this game. I mean, not that there will be many Steel types. Or is there a Magnemite? Dude, I want a Magnemite so bad. I hope we get a Magnemite. I want a Magnemite so bad in this game. I just thought about it and I realized just like how badly I want it. Not enough, huh? I set the Leer or Tail Whip. And guard. You know how we do. Wait here for the heals. Capture with water gun. Not enough, huh? Clear. And now capture. Alright, Nidoran male. I'm hoping you hit your hustle attacks. If you can hit your hustle attacks, you'll be the fucking GOAT. And it's equipped. We're gonna go and grab our Viridian Forest encounter, our state-mandated Caterpie, before we do any grinding. Let's Tail Whip. And guard. I'm trying to get this KO to Nidoran just to speed up grinding. Ooh. 65. That's so low. He hits those! I believed. I'm probably gonna regret picking the hustle Pokemon, but fuck it, we ball. I want to test out more stuff, man. We don't have all the answers yet. We're still searching. There's just so much we need to learn about each Pokemon and their abilities and how they are good and match up into the other Pokemon. We will find this line. We're coming even closer every time. We're consistently getting out of Route 1. We're now able to easily beat Rival. And I think, you know, I think we'll be able to get through Viridian Forest pretty easy too. If we could... Is there any benefit to getting Kakuna over... Or, not Kakuna. To getting a Metapod over a Caterpie? Aside from just saving me time? Yeah, because you're level 4. But a Metapod would be a higher level, right? Did one even spawn? One did spawn. Oh, this is level 4 too. That's weird. I think it might just be more optimal just to like keep refreshing until we can get Metapod maybe. Just to save us some time on grinding. Level 9's a little high, but I won't be mad if we get a level 9. Well, that's the wrong Cocoon. Yeah, this is the scary part. These Pikachus are lethal to Squirtle. Last Squirtle run I did to get this far, it died in Viridian Forest because I left myself open to a Pikachu. It only takes one. Unlucky on these fucking spawns. Which means that I am just going to do this as cleanly as I can. Just recruit this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he always goes in the same pattern. I wasn't worried. Alright. That's our encounters. All we get until we beat Brock. Yes, no Pharaoh, please. You're really close. I hate where you are. Oh jeez. Yeah, I actually need to move Pidgey down one. Wait. This should be fine with Pidgey, it's just trainer vision. Yeah. No thank you. Let's go. Digitaxi. Alright, that gets us back to the save location and the spot where we can grind up these weak Pokemon. I think I'm gonna have to call it there though. I started streaming a little later than I should have. Didn't give myself much time, but I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm sorry I wasn't able to beat Brock. It definitely was a misinput on my part. We probably could have done it. We probably could have gotten out of there with our starter if I had just played a bit better. But we got super close and we learned a lot. So I appreciate everyone for hanging out. And hopefully we'll be back tomorrow. I'll try to be back tomorrow and earlier so we can get a lot of this done. We're beating Brock tomorrow. We didn't do it today, so we'll do it tomorrow.